Good morrow, citizens of the internet. It is I, Scooter Dorn. I apologize for not putting up a vlog for the past 2 days, but life happens. I'll make it up to you with a very entertaining and significantly longer than normal vlog today, and then a standard vlog tomorrow. But today I want to do something very special, something that I may do on Fridays from now on, just because Friday isn't really much of a newsy day. And that is, I will do gameplay videos with me narrating over what I'm doing during the video, and possibly making fun of the other players. So, today's game is Guns of Icarus Online, because that game is awesome. It is basically you are part of a crew of 4 on a ship, and you have to shoot down other people's ships. And this is the battle.
Hello. Anyway, this is the game, Guns of Icarus Online. So right now we're in the middle of a pitched firefight. We're currently down. It's the first of 5 kills. We're the red team. You can see the number of kills right underneath the top portion of the screen, which is the navigator's bar. That little eye means that we're concealed, I think? Either that or it means that we've been spotted. I think it means we've been spotted. Real quick, the bottom right hand of the screen is the our health meter, essentially. And to hit an enemy's health meter, you have to bring down their hull armor first, which is what we're doing right now with the miniguns. Our ship has 3 of them, 1 on the nose, 2 on one on each side, and then we have 2 double-barreled mortars on each side.
Can't reach it. We shall give chase.
With me is my friend Trey. He's not with me here, but he's with me in the game. He is Dark Baron, and he is my stalwart gunner, and he's almost always our gunner, mainly because he works better as the gunner. And he also does not like working with any other captain besides myself. His words, not mine.
It's like, this is random.
I don't know like how I stack up in terms of how good a captain and pilot and extension that I am. I will say that I'm better than a lot of the people at the rank that I'm currently at, which is I'm a rank 2 captain, but I only need 1 more kill to get to rank 3. You get ranks by getting achievements. So I'm a rank 2 captain, so I'm kind of a noob, essentially.
Don't aim for the balloon, aim for the hull.
And so we're in a noob match. We're in a novice ranked match, which is levels 1 to 3. So every crewman here is relatively new to the game. So I think in terms of how I stack up in terms of like compared to other noobs, I'm actually pretty good at piloting, considering this match we basically single-handedly win the match from a 4-kill deficit.
Oh goodness.
In all due modesty. Although I have a really good crew, and that's really essential for winning. I have probably one of the best crews I have had in a long time on this game. I have 2 really good engineers that kept us alive through a lot of the stickier situations. They also worked really well as gunners, which is usually the case. 2 engineers, one gunner, and a pilot are generally the way that crews are set up in this game. As you can see, we're lighting up the other ship quite a bit, as we should be. We're gonna end up getting killed pretty quick here, though. I think we don't get a kill until after we die, but our teammate dies 3 times and we only die once. Now you can see that's our double-barreled mortar going to work on that guy. Now the other 2 ships are called junker, which is just a standard terminology for the type of ship that they're flying, because they're uncreative and didn't name their ship, or they didn't know how to name their ship. One of the 2. I named our junker China Grove because I like that song and it sounded like a good name for a junker.
Directly ahead, directly ahead.
So as a captain and as a pilot, primarily as a pilot though, my job is to point us towards the enemy, keep us alive by getting us out of any sticky situations, and use piloting skills to get the edge on the enemy so that my gunners get prime firing positions. Which in this situation generally means I keep my nose pointed towards the enemy, because then they can't get a good shot at our vital systems, which are in the back of our ship. They can only shoot at our hull armor, and if they don't have a minigun, then that's very difficult for them to do. As you can see, this guy is working real hard on ramming us, which can do a lot of damage to the hull. And actually, we kind of get in trouble because both of the guys on the other team start ramming us. And this is right around where we die. But this is the last time anyone on our team dies during this match. And part of the reason that we died is our gunner, my friend Trey, fell off of the ship and had to respawn on the ship. Yeah, that's right there we died because our hull armor was gone. Hopefully YouTube won't take this video down because of us using China Grove.
Be ready for another round. Another round.
Now this other guy on our team, the Owen Wilson guy, he's not on the same voice chat channel that Trey and I are on because this game has push to talk chat, voice chat with the rest of the team, with the rest of your crew. But Trey and I are on a separate channel. So hopefully you won't get too bored of this video. That voice that you hear is my friend hitting the preset voice commands because he just does that. That's just how he rolls. For further entertainment, I shall do the next few minutes of this video in this voice. So as you can see, we have, in the analysis of this battle, currently we are boned. We are boned because they have one more kill and they shall ensure victory. One more kill and they win the match and we lose. So, this is where we start to come back and we snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. As you can see, we are focusing our fire two separate guns on the ship to our left side, which would be port, I believe, in the naval tongue. It is a language unto itself. So we keep firing, and our engineer runs up and pretends to hit me in the face for a few seconds. I don't know why, other than he is a joker and needs to be dealt with swiftly. Now we are in the junker. Our teammate, the ship that you just saw fly by us now, is in a ship called the Goldfish. It is a very versatile, quick ship. Unfortunately, he does not know how to pilot it to any great degree of skill or accuracy. So he quickly dies most of the map. So the volume has raised a bit, as you can see. That is because I am bad at editing audio and video. So in my video editing program, I'm bad at editing the audio. But don't very quickly lowers to a more manageable volume for me to talk over. So as you can see, my gunners are firing to good effect, very good effect.
Pump up the jam, pump it up.
This is me singing Pump Up the Jam very badly. And we continue on. The flamethrower continues to fire. The flamethrower is coming from the Goldfish. It is the only ship of the 4 ships that are in the battle that uses the flamethrower, in fact, currently.
That was us.
We have many guns and mortars. We have very much guns. We have many more guns than the Goldfish. 2 more, in fact. Which is quite a bit when you stack up in terms of firepower. However, not all of us can am. Obviously, not all guns can be manned because there are only 4 crewmen. And oftentimes, the gunner is the only one who is actually manning any guns.
Yeah, I saw those too. We definitely need to get in on one of those at least.
So this is me talking about an 8-ship match. Because currently we are in a 4-ship match. 8-ship matches are quite ridiculous. I've never been in one myself, but I've seen videos. They're very crazy. As you can see, he enjoys using those preset voice commands, probably because he likes hearing the sound of his own character's voice.
I love the sprightly tone of your voice.
I also comment on his voice.
I know, right?
And now we have the junker.
We shall destroy our enemies.
And this is me role-playing a captain. It's a terrible British accent.
Indubitably. But of course!
I also think that this gentleman is imitating my voice.
This is so terrible.
He's on my friends list.
We should not be crew. We should not have this crew.
Our crew is very good, by the way. We have 2 kills at this point, which means they're catching up. I have talked over them and probably sufficiently distracted you from the awesomeness of getting a kill in this game. It's very difficult to do.
How dare you, sir?
See, this is me raging at the man who just hit us. But as you see, we're about to destroy him. He's about to die. I'm fairly certain that he will die very shortly, and it will be very entertaining when he does.
They're down.
And he died, I think. Yes.
Get ready on the side guns.
Yes. We have destroyed the enemy, and as you can see, the only ship that is in the area.
Hold on, never
Oh,
mind.
this is me looking backwards, by the
I'm trying
way.
to find him. Oh, he's behind us.
See, there's me finding the other ship. So this is the job of the captain and the pilot. The pilot has to find the enemy ships, mainly because he's the only one who can steer towards the enemy ships. And if you have two pilots on one ship, that is generally one of the stupidest things that could possibly happen for you. Because the pilot has no other use other than piloting the ship, and only one can do such a thing. Which generally means that the pilot is usually also the captain of the ship, mainly because the captain can kick anybody off of any station.
Darth.
As his
Wait until he brings
joy
the
of captain.
wait until he brings the hull down with the minigun.
Now you can see
Then
that,
shoot.
and there we go, an enemy ship is now destroyed. We have 3
That's
kills,
how we do it.
so therefore, we're quickly bringing
work,
this
crew.
game back under control and getting
start
our
on the next
field
one.
stabilized. And there you can see the enemy right ahead, lower, and we're getting very close to them. We're about to show them the real reason why we should be feared, and why they should never ever forget the name China Grove, or the name Forst Auburn, which is the name of my character in this game. As you can see, I'm about to completely run our ship into a bunch of terrain features, because I'm not paying attention to what is underneath me, I'm only chasing the kill. And there, our 4th enemy is destroyed. You will not get to see the 5th kill, mainly because... We will not get to see the 5th kill, mainly because the video limit on YouTube is 15 minutes. And my video lasts, this match lasted far longer than 15 minutes. However, I may post a match next week, in which case I will try to get the ending in. I apologize for this week. And here we are. This is the, I think this is our final kill. This is the ship we killed last. You won't get to see the end of the match, mind you. It takes forever to kill this last guy. It just takes, it just takes forever. And it's just, they are so tenacious. They have good crews. They have excellent crew.
That's why he's been dying pretty much this entire game.
Also, a lot of times the AI ends up being part of your crew, especially when a crewman leaves during the match. I think that is what happened
Show
to
them
one
the
of my
power
enemies.
of China Grove!
And this is me shouting, because I'm a shouty individual when I play video games. What can I say? I like to shout. It is very loud and invigorating, and often makes other people laugh at me. I think people outside of this very room are laughing at me, in fact. Mainly because my windows are open. Now, as you can see, we have to focus fire. If we do not focus fire, the enemy will quickly overwhelm us, and they will be able to repair any damage that we happen to do to them. Thus, usually, it is generally good practice to keep at least 2 or 3 guns on the target at all times. That's not always the case. We've had a couple of situations where we've killed 5 enemy ships with only our nose cannon. But that was when we had 2 AI crewmen, and they were stupid and not repairing the guns when they were supposed to. Generally, the AI is a bad thing. Now you can see our balloon is down and we are sinking at a very rapid pace. I have deployed what is called a drogue chute to keep us alive until our repairman can go and repair the balloon. That is the game. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Wheelin with Scooter. Enjoy.